The first tech tool that I'd like to highlight is Remind 101. It is a texting service that allows teachers to text both students and parents with ease. Once logged in, you get to a screen that looks like this. From this home screen, you can create a class. You could separate this by hour, period, depending on how your classes are set up. Currently, I use it for cross country. I was in an organization called Friends of Rachel, track and field, and then my winter conditioning. Once you get the class made, you're able to create it, give it a class code, call it whatever you'd like. You can add people, and the way that you add people is either directly through email, or you can print out PDFs that have instructions, and then you could either email those out or hand them to students. You can give them in-person instructions. For example, text this class code to 81010 and that'll get you put in. Or you can share a link directly and then the students will be able to access that. Once you have your students logged into the class, you're able to modify who can view these messages. For cross-country, what I often have to do is remove athletes that have graduated or parents of athletes that have graduated. And then as far as messaging students goes, I could sit here, type a message. For example, I could say, we are going to meet at the track at 2:55 p.m. today. And then the text is sent out to all 67 participants in my cross-country group. If I needed to message individual athletes or groups of athletes, Remind 101 now has that ability. So individual messages could be sent to various coaches or athletes that have Remind 101. To utilize this in the classroom, I could easily see this as a tool for updating parents on upcoming assignments, exams, and different activities within your class. One thing that I've noticed as we've switched to full one-to-one Chromebooks is that students' email has hundreds of unread messages, and they often don't check their email, but they're constantly on their cell phones. So this provides you an access tool to get in contact with those students regarding upcoming assignments and other information like that. So if you are not using Remind 101, I highly suggest that you consider using it either in your classroom or with your activities to easily contact students, parents, and other groups of individuals.